what's up, guys? That was close. Been in Loomies most of the day with Liberty Ninja, Triple Shift and Metalhead. Nothing much planned today really, just weather's alright, I'll get out. Come back through the New Forest, which is always a stupid idea because you can't do anything. There's horses and cows and sheep and shit. I'll just walk on the road. Yeah. Last thing I want to do is go in the corner to horses and breed around. Oh, okay. What can we talk about? I know. TT recap. My thoughts on the TT. I watched all the races. So, well, I haven't watched the lightweight yet because I know who wins. Watched the sidecar. So, obviously they had a lot of problems with the weather and whatnot, but the first race, like, Bruce Anstey, surprised he won it, in all fairness, on the, he's on the Honda, isn't he? He's on the Padres Honda, which isn't the fastest bike. It's down on top end, it's down on power, it's only running about a 190 something, and all the others are about 200. But even on the TV they were saying that Bruce is, well, he's the fastest around the course. He was, and he is, again. So I think he deserved it. It was a good race. Obviously Guy Martin dropping out. People love Guy Martin, I like Guy Martin. It'd be nice for him to win, but I don't think he's going to do it, unfortunately. Bruce had that race in the bag from lap 2, I think, something like that. He wasn't going to get caught. What was on next? Oh yeah, the Superstock. So we had the Superstock and the Supersport. I think it's nice that Ian Hutchinson won them. I think it's really nice. Obviously he had that massive crash, what was it, 3 years ago? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Thought he was going to lose his leg, had all these surgeries, whatever. I didn't know until I watched the TV, he's actually right foot shifting, which is cool. He's got right foot shifting, thumb brake, which is cool. And yeah, he was in the Supersport and the Superstock. He was, I wouldn't say untouchable, but there was no one really close to him. Guy Martin obviously got stuck behind him and he was towed along, and I think Lee Johnson did really well on the Superstock. But again, he's only, what, 5'3", so it's easy for him to tuck in and get the most on the straights. Some of the other guys like Connor Cummins, Gary Johnson, all big lads. Obviously Gary Johnson binned his, and Connor Cummins is 6'3", something like that. So, especially on the Super Sports, it's not easy for him to tuck in and make use of the top end like that, obviously. So he misses out on that little section. Which is a shame, because obviously he's a local lad, and it would be nice for him to win a few more. And then what do we have? Yeah, the Supersport twice. Yeah, Supersport, which actually won both. Yeah, that R6 is not a slow bike by any stretch of the imagination. It's also a shame that the triple from last year, Guy Martin on the Daytona, wasn't really in contention ever. Never seemed to have the he never seemed to get back up to where the bike was last year, because last year that bike was flying around the course. But this year it just didn't seem to have anything to do with the R6. which is a shame. And then obviously yesterday, Friday, was the big one, senior. I think, judging by the week that had gone, most people were either thinking that Ian Hutchinson was going to win, because obviously he'd won the 3 before it, so he was in form. Personally, I thought Anstey was going to win it, because obviously he won the Superbike. Was it the Superbike? Yeah, Superbike. So he won the Superbike race on the Monday. So my money was on him. A few people are thinking Guy Martin. I think he's just a fan favourite. The bike didn't really come this year, which is unfortunate. Michael Dunlop wasn't in with a shout. He was too injured from his crash. Obviously William Dunlop wasn't even there. James Hillier was the surprise package on the PBM Kawasaki. That ZX10 I think caught out a few people. I don't think anyone realised how quick it was in comparison to the Honda and the BMW, especially the BMW. It was miles ahead of the BMW, which is a shock, because that BMW had been fast all through testing, and it was fast in Scarborough. Obviously Guy Martin won there. Northwest, it was pretty quick. It just, I don't know, maybe the longer races don't suit that bike. It's more for the short sprint like the Northwest and whatever. But I don't think if many people are honest, they thought John McGuinness was going to win the senior. After the week, which was pretty uneventful for him. He dropped out of the super stock race, I'm not sure. And the Superbike, he was there or thereabouts, but he wasn't in, contention. But he smashed the senior. He obliterated it. No one could touch him after the first lap. He set the 132 barrier. Yeah, 132 mile an hour average. Which actually quite a few people set, so it just proves how fast these bikes are getting there. Guy Martin was in the 132s. Michael Dunlop was in the 132s. Hachi was 132. Hillier was 132, which to me is a big shock, because the Kawasaki isn't top end. It carries the speed well, but it never used to have the top end. But I don't know what they've done to it, but it's a blinding bike. But obviously John McGuinness, master of the TT now, really. Is it Joey Dunlop's got 25 wins, I think. McGuinness on 23, so I think next year he's gonna dethrone Joey as the king of the island. I think he is arguably one of the, if not the best road racer of the modern generation. Your Guy Martins, he would have done much rather. I think just John McGuinness has got that more senior, more mature head on his shoulders, and I think he can bring it out at the time where he needs to, which he proved on Friday. I think he was 20-something seconds ahead of, was it James Hillier in third? No. James Hillier was in second, Hachi was third, Guy Martin was fourth. And Peter Hickman, I think, was fifth. It was a grinding race for him, second time there. I think it just blew me away. Blew me away. That Honda, jeez. They make a good bike, the Japanese. But I think all in all, a pretty good TT. Pretty good TT overall. I think capped off by the fact that no one expected John McGuinness to win. I think that was a nice bookend to it. Smoking. So that's my thoughts on the TT. If anyone else has any thoughts, whatever, feel free to comment or let me know. So I'm going to end it there while I poodle my way back home and chill for the night, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all